Your National Young Marine of the Year for 2018-19 is Young Marine Sergeant Major Loria.
In our units, it's very personal family connections. I've been in it for 9 years, and it's my life now. In 4th and 5th grade, I was homeless, and I actually stayed with one of our Young Marine families throughout my time in elementary school, which was, now that I look back on it, a very difficult situation, but Young Marines has always been the stable part of my life, and everything else has been shifting. Young Marines has been there. During some of my rough patches, each move, I've moved 8 times in all, and each time my unit has come to help us move. This program is a lot more than words can even describe. This program is a feeling that you have to experience.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to take the time to say what an honor it is to even be here in San Antonio. Whenever I first joined the Young Marines, I never thought that I would get this far. The first National Young Marine of the Year that I ever met was Casey Scott, and I didn't even know he was a National Young Marine of the Year. I just saw him as a great role model, and I knew I wanted to be that kind of role model. I wanted to inspire other kids to do that, with or without a National Young Marine of the Year title. And I would also like to take the time to thank a few key members that have helped me get here. First of all, my mother, who acted as mother, father, caregiver, and supporter throughout my entire life, and she still has. Second, I would like, Second, I would like to thank Miss Nina Behringer and Mr. Behringer, who, without their endless support, I would have never have gotten this far ever. I started first staffing. My first staff position was at Frozen Chosen, and from there I was in charge of 32 kids, and 4 years later I was the Sergeant Major for the last Frozen Chosen. So my confidence and my leadership abilities, I can accredit to them for helping me get this far by either putting me on the spot or expecting more of me because they knew my potential. I would also like to thank Mr. Kessler and Mr. Lusignan, who have always supported me ever since I was this tall. I haven't grown much since then. But they've always had my back through thick and thin. Also, my other fellow Young Marines, is I'm going to take my year and I'm going to show them how thankful I am by trying to improve this program as much as possible. And finally, I would like to thank my fellow Division Young Marines of the Year. I met all of you in March, and I have learned so much from each of you since then. And you've really inspired me that this program is much more than a youth program. It's a lifestyle, and it's a family. So I will take the next year to try and make it better than it already is. Thank you.